Well, we'll give Quentin a few minutes. Then I can message him and we can start the recap. Just looking through some stuff anyway.
How was everybody's week?
Good.
Pretty good.
University has started again. And I've found out that I'm going to take a few classes with some people I know. So that's cool to have some familiar faces.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Also, I found out that one of my professors studied together with the father of a friend of mine. So, at the same university my parents also studied at. So that was a shock.
That's kind of neat.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I had my favorite my favorite professor in university was actually a student of my grandfather, which was kind of neat.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got any fun stories like that. The only fun story I've got is that one time at Pride, I ran into my professor. That turned out was now dating a student that had been in my year,
Mm-hmm.
which was kind of funny. Cause just like, oh shit, hi, hi, this is my girlfriend. Like, oh, we were in the same year together. This is slightly weird.
Fun.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. I think, yeah, we can get things going. We still have a placeholder, Quentin. What's going on with the journal?
Honestly, I've just had a really hard time getting myself motivated to do it.
All
I
right.
will do it, but it's a hard time getting myself motivated to do it.
I mean, if you just want to put a couple of, lines, like bullet points, like maybe 5 to 10 sentences, that would be fine. Just so we have something to kind of continue the thing there. If you're not feeling motivated, but
Yeah.
for now, we have Kai as scribe this week. That works for you, Kai.
Sound.
All right, and Kai, you're still on quartermaster as well. This is your third week, and looks like Charlie is our previous scribe. Charlie, can you give us a quick recap of last time?
For sure. So basically, last time started off. Charlie approached Thrina first, and then Patchwork. Basically telling them that he wanted to talk to Quentin and kind of confront him about what he had done to Balak, or like attempted to do, and kind of how he had talked, or how he had kind of like lied to the party. So they kind of, agree to kind of talk with him, and basically conversation everyone kind of agreed with Charlie, but there wasn't really like a resolution. Then the party kind of just, kind of leaves it. Then we move on, going through the dungeon, and we find this like weird like summoning circle thing that is like made to like trap somebody from like another plane or something like that. We kind of just like ignore that, walk past it, and then start a fight with a bunch of demons that we found in a room ahead. And we stopped last session mid-combat.
All right, thank
After-
you.
Charlie freaking broke the line, and
Yeah, I left that part out.
banded everybody.
Charlie
was a
poofed
bad-
into the room. Well,
Was a bad teammate.
he's hoping that if he takes down this demon, then the other one will disappear as well. Also, I think you're still echoing me, Acrid. Or John, yeah.
That's what he was hoping, but I asked, and you said it wasn't a concentration because it had sleet stormed if I thought it would work.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a concentration. Though it's hard to say if, it would still take out the summon if you killed the summoner. You'd probably have to make a check on demons to know how their summoning worked. But it definitely does not work like a normal summoning where you concentrate on it.
Yeah, I guess like it's not like a normal summoning that Kai and me would know about, and Patrick would know about, like concentrating on stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so anyway, getting back to what was happening. It is currently the 79th of fall at 8:40 in the morning as you guys continue trying to clear this place out. So I think we left at the top of the round and the rudder kitten was going. So we'll pick that back up. Alright, so the one in the door. Raina's poisoned. It is going to... I guess it'll attack Thraina, doing its bite.
I was gonna say, what other options does it have?
It can move into the room. Actually, I think it's going to do that. It will give
Thank you.
the two of you opportunity attacks as it does this if you want to spend your reactions.
Who are the two? Who are the two?
Me and you, I think it is.
I can't. I
It'd
don't have a weapon.
be Patchwork and Thraina.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have a weapon out.
Okay.
At 20.
Alright,
Nice.
so you smack it with your Warhammer as it moves through.
Can I dump a smite into that, or
You
can I
can.
only use that on my turn?
No, you can smite it if you have a smite.
I have a smite. Can I use a big smite?
You can use any smite you want. There's no
I'll
restriction
use a
on
big
when
smite.
on smiting on your turn.
And
So
this is 8d8?
so you're doing a level
2.
2, so that would be 4d8, and then that doubles. Yes, that'd be 8d8. Dong.
6.
Whoa,
And
that's way
then-
above average.
2.
All right.
So that's 39
Mm-hmm.
points of radiant damage. And then 7 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
Oh,
Well.
and then it. Oh no, it's a warhammer. Never mind.
All right.
Sorry, I thought I
So
was like using the spear.
there is a massive explosion of light as you slam your hammer into the back of the creature. It falls forward, dissipating.
Thank you.
Please spend your reaction. That's it for the Rudderkin. Patchwork.
Well,
Ooh, it smells bad, Patchwork. Give me a con save for the stench.
oh wait, is that poison?
It is a poison effect, yes.
Then I do have advantage.
Yeah, you would.
And you.
Never mind.
Alright.
Is this different for each Rudderkin? Because I know we've done this before.
This isn't the Rudderkin, this is the Hezro.
Hezro.
But it says, have you... Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I believe she's immune to the Rudderkin fear, right? Right now? Because you made your save against them?
Yeah, the fear one I made.
Yeah. Alright, so you are now immune to the stench of the Hezro as well. If you want to give yourself the little immunity bottle. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Give me first I'm gonna search for the immunity bottle.
Oh, it's like the third line down. Usually I use, just to indicate immunity from effects.
Well, I can't move. I don't have a weapon, and I currently don't have a melee spell. Except for maybe spiritual weapon.
Do Sacred Flame. That doesn't make a difference.
Right. Sacred Flame, the almost dead one there.
Alright, so you chant hurling a radiant flame at it. Oh, it quickly jumps to the side as your flame just bursts against the wall back here.
Do I want to do... I don't actually want to do spiritual weapon because I'm kind of low on spell slots. Oh, wait. I might have something. Wait, Thraina... Oh no, Thraina's next to me. Never mind, I can't do that. Ugh. Wait.
Remember, you're running out of
One
time.
moment. Yep.
Can you
I
use
would like to attempt to cast banishment on the Hezro next to me.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so
Oh
you...
wait, I took my action with the cantrip. Fuck.
Yeah. So
No,
that
but
is
I'm-
going to be it for you. Go
Yeah, I'm
ahead,
going
Kai.
to stay here and wait.
Kai, what are you going to do?
Do I remember anybody taking any damage?
So looking upon your companions, only, well, close enough to see, it would be Patchwork. Looks like she is a little tired from combat, but not wounded yet.
Okay. I will do a wither bloom.
Alright.
That's
Here. So you cast a Wither and Bloom.
So it'll get that dude, and then Patchwork can use a unspent hit dice if she needs to.
Alright, so Patchwork, you can spend one of your hit dice to heal. Go ahead and link Wither and Bloom so I can get that started.
Would that use up one of my hit die?
It would,
Yeah.
if you want to use it. Alright,
No, I don't really. I don't need it.
so she is going to save it. Alright, so con saves. Let's see, here we go. The first one will fail. And will be struck by... what type of damage? Necrotic. So that is 7 points to him. Second one. Alright, that one is still alive, though just barely. So I'm echoing again. Second guy. 16, so he would resist the Wither and Bloom, taking only 3 points of necrotic. And the Hezro. Oh, he would fail, taking the 7, and you gain his wrath as he's now looking over towards you. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so you end your turn. The Rudderkin is dead. So the Hezro in here, furious with Charlie's attack, is going to claw and bite savagely. Is this the turn you're under the effect still, or did that pass? Of half damage?
Still under the effect. I haven't taken the turn since I teleported.
Alright. So luckily you are able to keep him back as he attempts to savage you. The other Hezro
Wisdom save.
Constitution saving throw.
will attempt some saves here. So he makes the wisdom save. So what's the half damage?
Oh, I can't even see it, but okay.
6. Alright. And what's the con save?
Moonbeam, 16.
Moonbeam. He will... Oh wait, it's advantage. I was just manually rolling, it's a little faster. So he'll make that 2. What's the damage on that?
He will take... 17.
Alright, so that would be 8 from that. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for patchwork again. So he was
Okay.
looking over at Kai, but now that blast of radiant energy reminded him that he was not happy. So he claws, missing with the first. 18 will miss, and the bite will miss as well, once again avoiding the damage. So this Rudderkin here is going to run over at Threna, entering your area. So he will make his save. What's the damage on the area? Your radiant area.
Patchwork Spirit Guardians.
The Spirit Guardians, yeah, patchwork.
Oh yeah.
Because he just entered it.
Save? Wisdom save?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
made
he-
the wisdom save.
Oh.
I'm cheating. I'm rolling out here and just saying I made it. No, I'm just rolling out here to speed it up a little.
I'm trusting you here.
I have no wish to kill you, trust me. I'm not gonna cheat to kill you. So he takes 3, running up to Threna. He's gonna keep going.
Aren't those guys vulnerable though?
No, they're not. You're thinking of the shadow demons.
Right.
Oh, but you're difficult terrain in here, right?
Which one moved?
Yeah, my spirit guard
This
is
one.
difficult terrain.
Did it move in my
Spike growth, yes.
Yeah, my spike rate.
Oh no, right.
It did. Sorry, it moved 3 spaces. So yeah, I forgot about the spike growth. So it would take 64. Threna, 21 will strike you as it lunges. Doing 9 piercing. Are you immune to disease yet?
I'm immune to disease.
Okay, so you wouldn't be affected by the disease, but you would take the 9 points of damage. Charlie.
Alright. I'm going to channel divinity. Let me find out one. Right here.
Okay.
As a bonus action. So I have advantage on my attacks, which is going to counteract the poison, so I can just roll normal.
Alright, so you declare your oath against this thing as you smack at it.
Yep. We're going to second level smite on that.
Okay.
So it's 4d8.
Yes, because extra for being a fiend. All right, so you strike it for 30, raising its ire.
Second attack.
Yeah, 16 will just hit.
That's good. First level smite. Here's
Don't think you.
damage.
I think you do the Constitution save at the beginning of your turn
For what?
to get rid of the stench. Are you stenched or are you?
I'm
Yeah, I think it's.
He's stenched.
Yeah, it's. Like,
Oh, so
the
yeah,
little-
she's right. You
it's
would
at the beginning of your turn.
you could make a save and cancel out the stench effect.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because it only lasts till the end of the turn, till the start of the next turn, and then you'd make the save again. So you might have advantage. No, so you'd still be stenched. But you hit it for another 14 with your second slash as it gets ready to attack you again.
That had I smited, so it's an extra 30. Hold on.
You're smiting a second time? Alright.
Yes, I did stay before I rolled damage.
Well, you don't have to. You can say it after, after the attack. Alright, so it is wounded by that. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright. So that is it for you. Charlie. So the Rudderkin goes. It's going to have to save. It does not make it, so how much is it taking? Alright, so 11 points of damage as it is seared by your radiant energy. It becomes badly wounded, but it is still alive. So for its turn, it's going to go for you.
Yay.
Doing a bite. Luckily, 18 would not be enough as you continue to hold it at bay. Threna.
But I'm stenched too, eh?
So at the beginning of your turn, you'd have to save again to see if the poison continues. Oh, it does. So you are still feeling like shit and are at disadvantage.
What is up with our rolls today?
I mean, I've rolled under a 5 on all my big guy attacks, so don't feel too bad.
I'm going for the half dead guy. Most dead guy.
So you turn around and connect with a 24.
Disadvantage.
Oh, right. 13 would still connect. Their AC is only 12.
Okay, I'll take that guy out.
And 9
Listening.
will indeed take him out.
Okay, and then I'll go for the guy here.
Alright. Oh, crit.
But it's a 12 because it's at disadvantage.
I keep forgetting you were stenched. So 12 will hit it.
I know, I'm sad too. So 11 bludgeoning.
Which will be enough to take it out.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. Quentin.
Okay, yeah. Still got my shillelagh going, so I'm gonna hit it with the quarterstaff. My weapon second. Yeah.
Alright, so you dance around the creature, spinning around for a 14, which will strike it.
Just watch out for the spike growth.
Oh,
shit, yeah.
That is 4d4 damage.
Okay.
Quentin, well, he is looking for the flank, but unfortunately got a little spiky. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so you strike him for 11, but take 10 damage yourself.
I forgot the spike was that.
So he is wounded by that. still up. Oh wait, sorry. He is badly wounded. Alright, anything else, Quentin?
Yeah. So I forgot about that. Bonus action healing. What?
Ow.
Ow! I forgot.
Well, I mean, there were some corpses in the way, so maybe as you ran through them, you just started getting spiked, and you're like, oh god, that's right. Alright, so you feel a little bit better, and that would end your turn. Alright, this Rudderkin next to Charlie is going to lunge at him. But Charlie manages to keep him back still. The Rudderkin here is going to attack Quentin.
Wisdom.
Yeah, after his wisdom save.
I
She
didn't
will
realize there was one there. I
fail.
wouldn't have gone to where it was then. Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, I guess we forgot
You're
about him.
fine.
Did the guy
That's
make the save? I didn't hear if you said.
I said he failed it.
Alright.
I think
But
he was.
I mean, you could roll anyway because I need the damage either way. So he is seared by radiant energy and taken out.
Okay.
I think there's another dead guy there that he was probably hiding under.
There is. I think it was that. They just didn't know.
Yeah, I should probably wish there was a better way to address that. Maybe I just need corpse tokens or something. That would just be a lot of work to switch them out. Alright, so Balak. What's Balak doing?
I think he's just going to keep it simple and throw a sacred flame at this guy that's almost dead.
Alright. So you hurl a sacred flame. Oh, he will fail. Struck by the flame. He is seared for 7. Barely alive. And I assume that ends Balak's turn.
Yeah, he's going to
Whose
look out
spiritual
for-
weapon is this?
That's Balak's.
Oh, it is actually.
So you can attack with it.
Yeah, he'll finish him off with the spiritual weapon. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that.
This guy?
Apparently, you guys need to be kept on top of today.
You can put this stuff in the continual effects between games. That's one reason I have that, so you remember what you had going from last game. But 23 will strike him, doing 4 points of force damage, which will take him out as well.
That's awesome.
Alright, anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright, as the new round starts, the door to the south opens, and a creature comes walking in. It is some sort of fiery being, letting off an immense wave of heat as it enters the room.
Love
It
that
would
aura.
say something in Abyssal. I forget, does anyone speak?
Yeah, Grana
It
does.
says, the seals are broken. We are free. Kill them! And
You're not free yet.
for its action, it begins to chant something in an ancient demonic language. As another one of them appears in the room.
Counterspell!
It's not actually a spell. It's like a
No,
demon.
I don't have it. I'm a pure druid.
You're
It's
just yelling
just,
counterspell?
I
That's fair enough.
I'm just like, no, counterspell.
That's fair enough. So this one will appear in here, which it has to do an initiative, and that ends this guy's turn. What did it roll for its initiative? Oh, it rolled even higher. So it will
Do I know
go.
what these things are?
You can make a check on them. I mean, you know the name of them, the Malik Bell. But to see what you actually know would be like a bonus action check.
Okay, so I'll do that on my turn.
Yeah, so the second one goes. It roars angrily, being disturbed from wherever or from whence it came. It looks around at everyone, and it is going to come down. Oh yeah, it appeared in your area. So go ahead and do a damage roll for your spirit guardians. And I don't know its magic resist off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna do it the long way for now. It's a saving throw. Oh, natural ones. Interesting. So it takes 14 damage as it appears here. Starting its turn here, it will have to roll again. Yeah, so it would make it save that time, so it would take half damage. If you want to give me another 3d8. So now that you... Okay, so it takes 6. So now that you see this thing, it almost seems kind of blurry in the fires.
Oh no.
It's hard to target it from a distance, but it's going to rush up to you, because it did not like your radiant effects, and it's going to attack you with a scorching blast. Or wait. Actually, is this a ranged? Maybe it won't run up to you. Yeah, it is ranged. So...
It's there now.
No, it's not going to run up to her. I'm still knowing what this thing does. It's going to use... Hang on. What does this do again? Yeah, it'll try it. It's going to use Searing Flame. As the heat on it intensifies, all creatures within 30 feet have to give me a con save.
DC 16?
Yes.
What the hell?
What the hell? And 78 damage.
31
Why would I
damage.
make that? Patchwork
Well, I haven't
had,
rolled the damage yet. Ignore the average damage.
Add +3. Oh my
Doesn't
goodness, I
matter.
can't find my.
I see.
And Quentin add +3.
I see.
None of us have made it.
Alright, so
No,
you
none of us
all
are big.
fail. So it deals 22 radiant damage to everyone. And the demon. Huh?
It's just hard for me because I'm an Asimov.
Oh yeah. You can take that into account. So the demon will also have to save on this.
Wait. I have to make a concentration.
Okay. The demon would make it, so he takes.
I hold my spirit guardians.
Alright, so you guys would also gain levels of exhaustion. One level each, those who failed anyway. Alright, so that is it for that demon. As it lets out just this pulse of intense heat washing over all of you. And Kai, you have the resistance as well, right?
To what?
Or do you just have temp to the damage it just did?
Radiant? No, I'm not resistant to radiant.
Oh, so you just took the 21?
He's resistant to fire damage because of Tiefling, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I think you have 10 temp HP, so remember that. At least that's what you're...
Didn't there used to be like a little thing in our sheet that had like the what's it called? The levels of exhaustion on them?
There should be something like that in your sheet. If it isn't there, you can turn it on through your options, the exhaustion tracker. It's in the cogwheel tab. Patchwork. So it looks like you held on to your magic, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Well, this just got a lot worse. And possibly because he just did Radiant, damage, that could mean that he is also kind of resistant to it, maybe.
It is possible, though. You saw him took. Oh, you
Right.
know what? Yeah, never mind. He does not take radiant damage. I messed that up. He's actually immune, so he wouldn't have taken any damage from your thing.
Well, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's good. Keep me honest. I didn't even think about that. Because, yeah, it would make sense. These things are basically radiant energy. I probably would have noticed later.
Let me look through my spells one moment.
Being demons, I just think of them as fire immune. But yeah, these guys are a little different.
Okay, this doesn't work. This also does radiant damage. You know, I'm going to try a banishment on the Malik Bell that is near me.
Alright. So you attempt to banish him, forcing a charisma save. He'll attempt to resist. 16?
Also, yeah, makes it.
Alright, so he
And
resists.
also because banish... Actually, do I lose concentration because banishment is concentration, or do I keep it because I failed the spell anyway?
Technically, you would lose it. If you
Okay.
try to cast a banishment while you're... Any concentration with another concentration, yeah, that would...
Yeah, then Spirit Guardians would disappear.
Alright. So, you would end your Spirit Guardians attempting to banish, but he is resistant. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Kai.
Oh, then I've just got to reload.
Kai ponders a moment.
Yeah. So which one used that distorted thing? Did I see that or not?
Yeah, so this guy in the middle let out a pulse of radiant energy that is what affected you all. Though it looks like he doesn't have it anymore. He's not burning as brightly. Though, oh wait, he does have his blistering aura though. New stuff. So... Hang on, let me link that. What's it called? Oh, it's just blistering radiance. Since you started your turn near it, you would take 11 radiant damage. So it does burn you some more at the start.
Okay. Well, I'll just blast the dude.
Alright, so you let out some blasts at it.
I'll hex him first. So after I'll drop my spike growth and hex him.
Alright, so he is distorted, so ranged attacks are at disadvantage against him.
Oh, I thought it was it.
Because it looks like he's kind of blurry from a distance. Alright, so the first shot will miss, flying past him. 13 will just miss him. AC is 14. See, blast.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just fucking... Oh. Move as far as I fucking can.
Alright, trying to get out of the radiant aura.
Yeah.
the Hezro goes. It roars angrily.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of stuff. He also takes 11 from the Radiant Aura, becoming wounded. Con save. That's for the Moonbeam. Where is the Moonbeam? I don't see it.
Underneath him.
Oh, because it's a thing. That's right. Okay.
Is it that Hezro or is it the other one?
Oh no, it's the other one. Sorry, I just heard Hezro. Sorry.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, the green circle means he goes next. So this one in the room is what I'm talking about. Unfortunately for him, he is also in the aura of this other guy. So he will take 11. Yelling angrily in Abyssal that the other one turn off his aura, and then he's going to turn around and swing at you again. Oh, he's going to crit you, Charlie.
I can take it.
Alright. So you take 19 on the first attack. You don't have the anti-crit stuff, right? That's someone else. Oh, strikes you with the second claw attack.
No anti-crit here.
Alright, 6 points of damage. Oh, and the bite. Ouch. Another 21. Oh no.
Charlie, you know that I can't see you, right?
Understood.
So Charlie is looking grim after that beating. So this one goes taking 11. He is going to go for patchwork again. Missing with the first, missing with the second, and missing with the third. Patchwork continues to keep him at bay. The Rudderkin
I'm
are
so glad for armor class.
pretty much all dead. Charlie.
Do I even have a chance to not die immediately?
So at the start of your turn, you would be in his aura. So I think that would hit you for 11. Unless, oh wait, you can prevent it, I think, with, what's his name's ability?
Warden's
Charlie?
armor?
Yeah.
I
think
don't.
I don't think he can see you
Why couldn't he see him?
Visual
because there's a
range.
wall.
What? Wait, where's the wall? I mean, there's a big opening right in the middle here where the doors are.
Also,
Yeah.
visual
It-
range, because I can't
doesn't
see
even
Charlie
say-
where I am.
It doesn't even say that you need to be able to see him. It says when another creature takes damage from an attack, Ballot can use his reaction to reduce that damage by 1d8 plus priest level.
Oh, and also,
Okay.
sorry, the room would actually be lit up now because that guy's aura is lighting everything up, so let me take that into account. But yeah, you should both be able to see him.
So he fully reduces the damage, so Charlie doesn't die.
Alright, so what are you gonna do, Charlie? That spends his reaction. Says, Charlie, my boy, get out of there!
Yeah, I need to do something. I could just like kind of Nova heal myself, but I don't know how great of a use of my turn that would be. I'm gonna do it just because I feel like I really need to stay in the fight. So I'm going to lay on hands myself for 30 hit points.
Alright, so you come back from the brink as the healing energies quickly put you back to fighting form.
Okay, that was 30 hit points healed with my action.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will Blessing of the Raven Queen as my bonus.
Okay.
The furthest I can go is right here.
Alright, so you teleport over this way, which unfortunately would still have you in auras. But
Yeah,
at least
But
you're
out of melee range, he's gonna have to walk through a spike growth to get to me now.
true.
Gone.
Yeah, Spike Growth is gone.
Oh, is it? All
It's,
right.
it's still on the map. Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
All right. So go ahead and take the concentration off yourself, Kai.
I'm concentrating on Hex.
Oh, right. You did the hex. That's why. Okay. Gotcha. Anything
and that'll
else?
be the
Sir?
end of my turn. I'm resistant to damage before the start of my next turn.
All right.
Asking, did that Hezro make it save against my Moonbeam? Because if so, it took 6, if not, it took 12 Radiant.
Oh, good call. It did not. So yeah, it would
Alright.
take 12. Threna, so starting your turn, you would take 11 from the intensity of the scorching aura coming off this demon. 11 radiant.
Don't love that.
And she would look wounded now.
Okay, we'll do our con save. Get rid of that poison.
Stench, yeah. Alright, so you are
Nice.
now resistant and immune to it.
Thank gosh.
The heat
Oh, Charlie, did
removes
you do
poison?
What did you say, Patchwork?
Nothing.
Did you say
Charlie,
something about
did you do-
poison?
Charlie,
the-
did you do yours?
Kind of, the heat removed the poison.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe
But
it makes...
anyway.
I didn't do my poison saving throw.
Oh, well, he wouldn't do... oh, yeah, I guess for the other guy, yeah. So you can make a con save. Nope, he's still feeling sick.
My dude. Alright.
They smell really bad.
I'm gonna move down 1 square to get
Yeah.
flanking with Balak to try to take this Hezro, because we need to start killing shit.
Alright, so you go for the Hezro. Yeah, 21 will strike it.
Okay, we'll throw a first level smite onto this one.
Alright, 3d8 extra damage. Some more radiant energy flows from you, dealing 19. We'll put it to badly wounded. Ah.
Okay, and then we'll take another attack on it.
Alright, 15 unfortunately will miss. It slaps your attack away and roars at you.
Okay, can I use my bonus action to make that Arcana check to see what I know about the fire?
Yes. So...
20 Arcana.
And you do have proficiency?
Yes.
So you would know they are resistant to cold and lightning, non-magical weapon attacks as well. You know they're immune to fire, radiant, and poison. You know they can't be blinded or poisoned. And you would know generally they are a ranged demon. So they stand in the back line of demonic armies firing intense bolts of radiant energy at their foes. Very useful to demons, as demons are often resistant to fire, but not radiant energy.
Sorry, what are they immune to?
Fire, radiant, and poison.
Thanks.
Yeah. Very dangerous, very powerful demons, but not so good at close range. They can be taken down a lot quicker with melee attacks than trying to fire at them.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell at everybody, get up close to them and take them out quickly.
Alright. Quentin, so you would take 11 damage at the start of your turn.
I take 5.
Okay. Well, whatever it is with the resistance, yeah.
Question: does the one down south look like he's concentrating?
No. He did the same thing the other demon did. Now, actually, Threna, with your knowledge of demons, you would probably know this. When demons summon allies, if you kill the summoner, the ally will vanish.
Okay.
Now that you thought for a moment about things. So you're pretty sure that if you kill the original one, you don't have to deal with its summon.
So Charlie was right.
Not saying he
I
was
just-
wrong. I'm just saying
I just
he
guessed.
sucked for leaving us all behind.
She was just mad he broke the
It
wall.
would have been awesome if I was
Okay.
able to kill that Hezra, but I wasn't.
So,
Well, he is
no
wounded.
You
one,
weren't.
no one over this side is concentrating on anything.
The demons, no. None of the demons are concentrating. These
No,
aren't
I meant our
spellcasters.
I meant our team's not.
Kai is.
I can't see, so I could potentially do it and not hit him.
Oh,
Immune to,
yeah.
okay, this is me asking a mechanical question. Obviously, they're immune to blinded condition. If I do a sleet storm, which it's heavily obscured, would that make a would that impact, or would the
That would be different from blinded. So heavily obscured would impose that disadvantage, or would it, the mechanical effect of that?
Okay. Is it? Do we think it's worth me dropping concentration on the moonbeam to try and sleet storm the summoned one, or no? Anyone? Opinion?
Sorry, what do you
No.
want to do?
Okay.
I was gonna drop a sleet storm on the summoned one, but it means I stop concentrating on moonbeam.
Well, we're all right next to the summoned Hezro, so
Yeah, it would also.
Does
hit
Sleet
you
Storm
guys.
do damage at all?
No, but you have to make a save against it, or you fall prone. It's difficult terrain. It also means that no one can see you, so the things can't hit you either.
You probably wouldn't have time
No.
to discuss this, so you should probably
Okay.
Yeah,
you have to
please
take an
don't.
action.
Right, we do this then. Okay. Fuck, I don't even know what to do. Shit, this is gonna be bad. Right, cool. Run over here.
Both the areas
Kill
should be
Charlie.
lit up now by
Yep.
the
Oh, ooh.
creatures.
I would fuck the bonus action what I was trying to do. Okay, bonus action healing word, Charlie.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, okay, the bonus action healing word, Charlie. You get 6. Then movement 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. And then
Mm.
with my action, I'm going to hit him with my shillelagh thing, which I already have going.
Alright, so you
So-
come running up, slamming the creature with your shillelagh. Oh yeah, 25 will connect.
That's badass, dude.
Alright, so it takes 10 bludgeoning, it staggers back, looking angrily at you now, ending your turn.
Yes.
The Rudderkin is dead. So is this one. Balak would take 11. Curse. As he is burned by the thing. Oh, Radiance! Damn it. And he is now looking wounded.
But I will try my best to take this Hezro out. And that is what he will do. Actually, Valak is probably smart enough to know that. Well, no, it's weak. He's gonna try and just get rid of it. So we're gonna start with the spiritual weapon attack for my bonus action on the Hezro.
Okay.
It doesn't hit.
No, that would miss.
Okay.
Does that get flank bonus?
Well, the spiritual weapon wouldn't have flank, technically. It's not a creature. But anything else?
Well, I guess he will swing his mace at the Hezro with flanking.
Alright. 15 will miss, unfortunately.
Damn,
the
that's
creature
unfortunate.
dodges.
You really tried. Maybe I should have healed. That's the end for him.
Alright, new round. The demon goes. So it turns towards you, Quentin. And it is going to suddenly smile as it snaps its fingers. let's see. Yeah, so it is going to teleport over to here, ending its turn. The second demon. Or wait, that was the second demon. So the other demon, I got them out of order. So this one is going to point at... Who looks wounded? Kai, you look kind of wounded.
Everybody.
Kai looks fucked.
I am one HP above wounded. I'm 1 point above.
But it saw you throwing all that radiant damage. Wait, how
Oh,
smart is
I
this
didn't
thing?
do
Ah,
any
decent.
damage to it.
True. I think he's going to blast your NPC because he has low armor as well. So he points to do a scorching blast at your helper. 15, though, would miss him. Cursing, he fires a second time. 18 will connect, though. Blasting him for 18 fire damage.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
So apparently their blasts are fire, but their aura is radiant. So that
He's
is...
on death's door.
Yeah, so that is it for him. Patchwork.
Well, I had a plan, but now everyone's dying.
You take out the Hezra below us.
No, that was not what I was trying to do.
You would have taken 11 at the start of your turn. Sorry.
Right. Now I am looking wounded. I will let me write down what I will do.
Alright, so you spread healing energy, giving it to those 3 people, which can't take you above half health. So if it takes you above half, you would just go to half. Which I don't know if that will take anyone above half, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Trainer, but Balik
No.
just took 18, so that's fine. And yeah.
Alright, so
No,
that
I'm still
was
below half,
your...
but I'm not that bad.
Okay, so that was your action.
Yeah, but I saw you were wounded. That's my action. And for my bonus action, I will do a spiritual weapon.
Alright, so it's time. You pull... Yep.
It didn't react again. This doesn't react as well. I have to do this manually. Let me put that where I want it. 1 second. Wait, what's the radius on that? Oh, 60 feet. Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Call upon a spiritual energy from the other realm to attack this guy.
Yeah. And I will spiritual weapon attack the mallet bell.
Alright,
Oh.
so the weapon will hit, because its AC is 14. Slamming against the creature.
That's force damage.
Yeah, so it takes 11 force. That's the summoned one, just FYI. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright. Kai, so you would take 11.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Right. Where's the not summoned one? Can I see that? Or is that...
The original one, you probably can't... Well, you probably see the edges of it, like, over here. You definitely hear it.
Okay. Where was I?
You were right here, so that'd be 15 feet of movement. You were one. Yeah, you were basically right in that square there.
Did you take damage from Minora?
Yep.
And it okay. I was gonna have him use his Morden's armor on you to reduce the damage. Is it too late for that?
Go ahead. And just do the. So you took 2 instead of 11. So you gained back 9, basically.
Okay, and then I'll bonus up in form of dread, so I get an extra 10 temporary hit points.
Alright, so you surround yourself with energies taking on the form of dread.
And then I'll just Eldritch Blast the one that I was firing at.
Alright. So you blast at this one, throwing bolts of eldritch energy towards the kind of oh no, that one is gonna miss on the first shot. So unfortunately, because he is blurry, 10 would miss on the second. Just remember,
Okay,
these
okay.
guys at range, they're harder to hit. Alright, so the Hezro goes. It's gonna roar and come running into the room, taking 11 points of radiant. Utterly annoyed at this demon now, as he did not turn off his aura. So he comes to here.
Can you just push through me like that?
Oh, sorry. Are you here? That's right. These tokens again. I didn't even see you. All right. So he'll run up to you, and he's gonna try to attack you. So he does his multi-attack. First with his claws. Oh, misses with the first as you knock him back. Strikes your armor with the second, absorbing the damage. Oh, but the bite would land. So you are struck for 9 piercing, as luckily your armor takes the brunt of the damage once again. That's it for that Hezro. This one starts its turn taking 11 and will perish.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah!
Doesn't
Friendly
matter.
fire! Friendly fire, guys.
He got friendly
That's
fired.
a pun. That's a pun right there.
I get it.
Charlie.
Okay, let's see if I can save against
Make
the
a
poison this time.
Oh, you would take 11.
Constitution save.
Actually, it looks like I'm just outside of the. Oh no, never mind. I'm not.
There's
Nope,
2 of them.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, I see them now.
Alright, so you would finally become immune to the stench as you finally stop gagging and hacking everywhere. Ugh.
Okay. This Hezro's got to go. This Hezro has got to go. I like that. I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Hey, you do have advantage on it right now.
Yep.
Alright, so you curse it.
And I attack with advantage with extra damage from my Hexblade's Curse. So first attack,
Oh!
smite.
Nice.
That's what he was
We're
looking for.
smiting on that one. So here's damage. A first level smite would be
66.
60. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 68. Alright, ooh.
That's
So,
some good damage.
43. That would be enough. As he runs into the radiance, you just slam or cut into him with your sword, and he turns to essence.
Okay. I am at half, technically.
That was the
I-
biggest no you yet.
Yeah, if only I could have done it to his skeleton. I will walk forward 5, 10, 15, and use my other attack on this guy.
All right.
This wasn't at advantage.
Yeah,
That's 16.
16 would strike him.
He's immune to radiant, so just melee damage.
Alright, so he is struck for the 15 points. Still looking pretty healthy. Anything else?
It's gonna be all.
Alright, Threna, you would take 11 radiant at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, luckily the damage from their auras does not stack.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, so you can't take 22 if you're in both auras. It would just be the 11.
Oh. That is great. Now, which one of these was the summon?
I don't know. Which one?
The summoned is dead.
She's talking
Oh,
about
wait.
the
no.
the other demons.
The one I attacked is the summoned.
So this one's the summoner.
Yeah, no, that is the one I attacked. That is the summoned.
That's a summoned. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna risk an oppie to get up to this guy.
Alright, well, do you have enough movement to do that?
I have just enough. I measured.
Did you take into account difficult terrain?
No.
Alright, because you have to run through, like, a bunch of people. Let's see, 10, 20...
Can I get there at least? With 25?
With 25, 10, 20, you could get, like, here.
Oh.
Because you have to kind of move through a bunch of people. So you can start moving towards it, but you can't get to it this turn. You could dash, or you could use your action for something else.
No, I'll use my action to take out this guy.
Oh, all right.
At least I have flank.
You do. So you would have +2 to the swing. Yeah, 24 would strike it. Doing 9 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And a 15 would strike again. Doing 7. Alright, anything else?
No, that's everything.
Alright, Quentin.
Okay. Might be able to make it to where it is in time. So. Okay.
Luckily,
we're
you
doing
were
this.
not in the aura.
Yeah. I am going to cast Summon Lesser Dragon. And I'm picking 2 first to second level. 2 second level if possible. Two second rating.
Challenge rating 2. 2 of them? Alright. Where do you want them?
How far can I do it? The range is 60 feet, okay. One. Okay, so I can do it perfectly. So one is coming here, the other is going here. If I can, I don't know if I can choose which ones. If I can, I want to pick ones that are like the crystal, because they're resistant to radiant. If I can.
I have to roll for it.
Okay.
So you get White Dragon Wormlings. Let's see. White Dragon Wormlings.
Don't think I have them yet. I do. Yeah. Dragon. There's one.
Oh, do we already? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and place
Yeah, we
them.
got it.
So entering the aura, they would both take 11.
Okay. That's that. That for them.
And I think they go or they roll initiative, right?
Yeah, I think I just did it. It should have come up.
All right. So
It won't last long at this rate.
they both get to go after you because they rolled higher than you.
Okay.
So this one, did you command them to do anything? Just attack?
Attack both of the flaming guys.
All right.
Is it what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do bite.
All right. So you go to bite them.
I think it's 7 cancels. Doesn't get more.
Yeah, the first one is going to miss.
Second one.
17 will hit though. 5, 6. I forget how these guys feel about cold. They're resistant.
Cold, they're resistant.
Resistant.
All right, so he takes 5, 8, 10 points. 10 points of damage on the summoner. Okay. And that would be it for both of them. Balak takes 11 at the start of his turn. Unless he's gonna... I guess he can't shield himself. So what's he gonna do?
Yeah. He will move his spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right there. He will cure wounds on himself. We'll do a 3rd level.
Yeah, he does have some higher level healing spells. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking
That
of
didn't-
someone else. No, actually, he doesn't have too many healing spells. All right, so he heals himself for
Did that
well.
roll the... Oh, it's both. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you add them together, so you would gain 12. All right, anything else?
He's going to use his movement to back away.
Okay, get out of the fire aura, perhaps. It's probably a good move. All right, so new round. This demon is going to... he's going to teleport.
Fucker.
Down to here. Actually, he's going to go even further back. To here. Now let me make sure he can do that. I think that's 100 feet. Yeah, it's within 100. So he poofs down into the other room, getting ready to attack, but he can't attack yet, because his teleport is in action. This other one... is also going to teleport. Over to here. Getting ready to blast Quentin. Patchwork. So you have some
Well.
breathing room as they are no longer on top of you.
That's good. I don't think if one of them had decided to attack me, then taking the aura damage would have killed me. I am going to do a 1st level cure wounds for myself because I am not looking good.
Alright.
That plus 3 is 13.
Alright, so you
Wait,
gain
but that's-
13. Yeah.
Yep. Looking a lot better. Hold on, let me take that away. And can I move here with my movement, or is it difficult terrain because of the corpses?
The corpses would slow you down. So
So that would be 5.
so it's 25
10.
to here. Because each
Can I-
corpse is an extra 5.
Can I stand on this corpse in this square?
Yeah. You could absolutely end on the corpse's square. It's not taking up the whole
Right.
square, it's just in the way.
Then I will take my movement here and move my spiritual weapon next to me.
Okay.
Could
Spiritual
you put
weapon.
that over the corpse so I can reach it?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so your turn would end. The Hezro is dead. So the wormling goes.
Okay.
Have you missed me? Because I was right after Uzit.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I must have. Sorry.
Yeah,
Kai.
I ended my own turn with the check mark, so
Oh.
then you skipped Kai directly after.
Yeah. I like that check mark, but that's the bad thing. Ugh.
Oh, you told us we could use it, so I did.
Yeah. Just sometimes people forget. Alright, yeah, I'll just say you guys can use it, so I won't end your turns anymore. I'll just let you tell me when you're done. But if time runs up, I am gonna, yeah, just end the turn. Go ahead, Kai.
Please do it.
Okay, I'm gonna conjure one. No, I'll conjure 2 PR1 animal
Alright.
into that room.
So go ahead and link your spell. So you're casting Conjure Animals, and where are you putting them? In there. Okay, and you said 2 of them, right?
Yeah, CR1.
Okay, so that would be... Let me roll for it. There's so many beasts. Alright, that's a D12. 7. Alright, so you would conjure. Two giant spiders.
Stacy.
Stacy and Karen.
Spacey and Karen. Unfortunately, they would start in the auras, so they're both going to take 11 damage once they show up. Withered by radiant energy. And I will roll initiative for them. Anything else? That was your action, so you're concentrating on that now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try
Shit.
and kill the fucker.
You yell, kill the fucker. Alright. So one of the spiders would go after you because it rolled higher on the initiative. It's going to skitter along the walls into the room. It's up on the wall, so it's not blocking you, Quentin. And it's going to bite down at the guy using its bite attack. Yeah, 16 will strike. Creature is bitten for 7 points of damage. And that would end the spider's turn. So Kai went. Now the other spider goes. It's going to also skitter along the wall here. Doing an attack. 14 will just hit. doing another 7 points. Fortunately, it is immune to the poison. So that's it for the other spider. Now the dragon wormling goes.
Okay. Need to remind myself how far they can fly. They can fly 60 feet. Cool. So. Wait, I want to do this. You. Assuming everybody's heading to the one that's next to me, so it'd have to dash. It's not worth it.
Can it
stop.
scoop me up and take me halfway?
It was coming for the one in here. I figured you were coming after the one. I've got the other one. I can use it with the other one.
Well, they're man-sized, so they wouldn't be able to be mounted by a
They can
medium-sized.
drag you. They can drag you because I've dragged.
You could. It would move a lot slower, though, if you did that.
How far is... I'm not using it. I just want to see how far the breath is. 15-foot cone. Is that close enough? I'm resistant, but if I can hit it... Nope, there's no point. Cool. If it goes any closer, it just is in. It's gonna take the damage. I can't.
Oh, that was the other dragon. The orange circle one is the one going.
I moved the wrong one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did.
So yeah, I mean, you can move the other one that way if you want.
I'll do it. Yeah, the other one will go where he was. Yeah. And he'll be 10 feet out the other thing, so that one I stopped there, so he will be there.
So he dashes south. Charlie.
Alright, Charlie's going to walk through these bodies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then last use of Blessings of the Raven Queen.
Yeah, and remember that jumping is an option to avoid difficult terrain, as long as you move at least 10 feet before you do it.
I think I did move 10 feet.
So,
But
if you,
I moved
yeah.
10 feet through the difficult terrain, so.
Gotcha, yeah.
Bonus action teleport, which can get me right here, which is where I'll choose to land.
So you poof over that way.
And I'm going to attack it twice.
Alright, so that would have you
Do I have
enter...
flanking with the spider?
With the second spider you do. That would have you entering its area, though. So you would take 11 when you go over there.
Do you take it even if it's not at the start of your turn? Like when you first enter it?
Yeah, so it says if you start your turn or enter it for the first time on a turn.
Gotcha. Well, I'm resistant to all damage, so I'll just take 5,
Alright, so
right?
just take the 5, yeah.
Yeah, I'll attack it twice.
Alright. 22 will strike, cutting into it with the first attack. For 15, okay. Which would wound it. 25 will strike it again on the second attack, doing another 9 points. The creature, looking frustrated, begins to just start radiating a lot brighter. Anything else?
That's gonna be all for my turn.
Alright, Threna.
Serena is gonna hike up her chainmail skirts and can I jump over this body?
Which one?
This one?
So if you move at least 10 feet, you can start a jump, which lets you jump up to your strength score. And any area you're jumping, you avoid difficult terrain in those areas.
Okay, my strength score is 16, so can I
You can jump 3 squares, basically. 15 feet.
So 1, 2.
So if
So
you...
I basically want to dash and try to get, like, at least.
Are you trying to go this way?
I'm trying to. Yeah.
So what you could do, I'll do an example, is
Tell
go
me what I can do.
10 feet to here, then
I
jump.
can't see it.
Oh, okay, give me a sec. So you could move 10 and then jump another 15 to there. And
Yeah.
then you're basically through the difficult terrain because that's a normal step. So that would be 30 feet for your first move.
Okay. I only have a speed of 25.
Oh, so yeah, then you would just end over here for your first move.
So then. Okay. So then I'll just dash to get closer.
Yeah, so now you can just move another 25. And you basically avoided all the corpses by jumping over them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll take my 11 damage.
Alright, yeah, as you enter, you are seared by the energies.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's it.
And as a bonus action, I want to prevent it from trying to leave. So I'm going to try to cast Compel Duel on it.
Alright, it doesn't look like it's planning to leave. Actually, it looks very angry. It
Oh,
might
does
be
it?
planning to blow up like it did last time. Or like the other one did, because you haven't seen this one blow up yet.
Okay. In that case, I'll save the spell.
Alright, so what about your dragon wormling? He's flying south from there.
Yep. Yep, that's it. That's its turn.
Alright, Quentin.
Okay.
So 11 damage.
Which is 5, and then I have to do a con save. As if this is not fun. Do I get anything from your aura?
Plus,
Save, you get a +4.
Plus 3.
Yeah,
plus 3 from hers.
Yeah, +4 from
Take
Charlie.
Charlie's.
Oh, from Charlie, yeah.
That's 14, so I'm good. I
hmm
still keep concentration on them.
It's
Ooh.
15.
Yeah, bad at math right now. Stressing! Okay. You're gonna rinse repeat Quentin's old favorite. Freedom of the Waves. We have to
Alright.
make a strength save of 6. How big is the
So,
area? It is a 10-foot tall cylinder. Spell.
so this will hit the spiders as well, right?
Yeah, I can exclude people.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're just hitting him?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's this
so
one.
a bunch of water explodes in the area.
Yeah.
The creature will attempt a strength save. It would make it, so I guess it takes what, half
I
damage?
don't think it takes. I don't think it takes anything. I think it's a save or suck spell.
Ah, all right. So yeah, it would resist and not be affected.
Cool. But as a bonus action, well, as part of the spell, I can teleport. Goes in the area, so I vanish. And I appear over here.
Okay.
Then I am going to movement. Run! Run the fuck out of that aura! It's like, nope, fight! Good luck, I tried to help!
All right. So you continue moving
Yeah, I run like fuck.
over to there. Balak.
Balak will move up. And move his spiritual weapon down.
Alright, so he's moving that way. New round. The spider goes. Oh, sorry, was he doing an action? Because that was his bonus.
Yeah, he'll probably do a cure wounds on himself.
Alright, continues to heal himself up a bit. So the spider is going to lunge at the demon again. Trying to bite him. 23. Now, I just realized these spiders don't have attacks that count as magical, because you're not a shepherd druid anymore, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so they would bite, but it would be at half damage. So he only takes 3 from that. Okay, and that's it for him. The demon down south is going to blast up at your dragons. Actually, yeah, because they're the easiest target. Oh, but he can see Kai too. Doesn't know those are summoned. Alright, yeah, I think he's gonna blast at Kai. So he fires some bolts up at you. Oh, that's what I was checking. What's the range on these? Oh yeah, they're like Eldritch Blasts. Alright, so Scorching Blast. Luckily 11 misses Kai with the first blast. Oh, but I think 21's gonna hit unless you have something.
Is this fire damage?
It is. So you are struck for 18, which would half to 9 with your resistance.
Absorb elements. So we'll get half it again.
Oh, so now it's down to 4, which your temp HP will absorb. So you take nothing. The demon, annoyed by this, starts channeling another blast, but he'll have to wait on that. The second demon is going to say, screw this crap, and Searing Flame. So I need con saves from the two of you.
And the spiders.
Yeah, and the spiders. I'll roll the spiders, though.
The spiders get my aura bonus.
Alright, so Charlie makes it.
About her.
You both make it.
Nice.
So there is an explosion of radiant energy doing 15 to both of you.
Yeah, I'm fully unconscious.
While you are dying, still conscious,
Sure.
but you're like down on your
friend,
knees,
what is that?
seared. The spiders die automatically because they had exactly 15. So they just poof out.
This one.
Okay, so that's it for that guy. He used his ability.
No, that's blast.
Oh, actually, I would have had resistance damage.
All right, so then you would take 7. Patchwork.
Well, I just saw something streak past and hit Kai. And then
Yeah, from the
something hit
south.
everyone else.
Yeah, and then a big explosion of
can't-
light in here, which downed Threna.
But I can't properly see Kai, so I will move 10 feet. Now I can see both Kai and Trainer perfectly. And I will do my second healing of the day.
Alright, Channel Divinity,
So-
Preserve Life. Nice.
15 to Trainer and Kai.
Alright, so the two of you gain 15. Threna, you were brought back from the brink. You're kind of prone on your knees, but you're back from being almost dead. Your weapon is on the ground next to you.
And then I will use my bonus action to do a... Hold on, what spells do I have left? Yeah, sorry, I don't have much left. I will do Healing Word level 1 for Trainer. Plus
Alright.
3, so 10 additional points to you.
Get healing too.
Right, thank you. I always forget that.
So you channel some more life energy, healing yourself and Threna a bit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I get back 3 points. Nice.
Alright,
Yeah, that's my turn.
the demon, annoyed at this, is now looking at you, Patchwork. Kai.
No, I'm gonna see what's happening in this room. So is that demon distorted as well or not?
Which one?
The one in the room, that one there.
Both flame ones are distorted.
So the flame ones are distorted at range. Yeah, both of them. That's just kind of an ability. If you're not next to them, they look kind of blurry.
I've got no choice, so I'll just hex the dude again and just Eldritch blast the dude.
Alright, so you send more bolts over at him. Doing a hex. 15 will strike him. Just barely. For 6 force.
And 6 necrotic.
And 6 necrotic, okay. Second shot, 17, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. He would have some cover from Charlie. So we'll say, I'll just use the damage rolls for your first attack on that second one. But yeah, you would have missed with one of those because of the cover. But the second shot would have hit the 17.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is looking badly wounded. Anything else?
I'm just gonna go, what the fuck happened to Karen?
Where are my spiders? Alright, so Kai, annoyed by the death of his spiders, will end his turn. The dragon goes.
Okay, so it is instead of 1. Yeah. So. Yes, you can, you. Beauty!
So it would take 11 points of damage entering the aura.
Bite at him.
Alright, 15 will strike, biting the flaming demon. Doing 7 points of damage. Do these dragons count as having magical attacks?
Yes, it counts as part of my thing. They have magical.
They have magical, okay. So yeah, that would be 7 points of damage to this thing, which would wound it. I assume that's it for your dragon.
Yeah, that's all it can do. It doesn't have a bonus action.
Alright, Charlie, you would take 11 at the start of your turn.
Damn. Yep, I'm almost dead.
What are you gonna do?
But I will have vengeance. Hopefully.
Hopefully vengeance.
Down. Take him down. You got this.
I'm going to... what should I do? I think I'm just going to attack him. There's nothing really that I can really add to my stuff at this point. I've used everything.
Alright.
So just going to swing at him.
Ooh, no. He's gonna
No.
dodge the first one.
Come on, dude.
Oh! Alright, so the searing heat is messing with your ability to target him, and he would dodge your attacks. Anything else?
That's so cool. Nope.
Can you move to the other side of him?
You could, yeah, I was gonna say you could move into a flank.
Absolutely, I will do that. Good thinking, Threna.
Alright, so you circle around, giving Threna the opening. Speaking of which, Threna, take 11 fire.
Yep.
Ah!
Ouch.
The problem is you do have to stand. Although you still have 15
know.
feet, so that'll get you to him. Wait, no, you only have
That'll get me.
25 feet of movement. Ooh, so you only have 10 feet. 'Cause you're a
Can I?
little...
Well, can I get to him?
Not with only 10 feet of movement.
Can I jump to him?
No, jump doesn't increase your movement. It just lets you kind of avoid difficult terrain. And maybe
Can
get
I-
up higher.
Can you throw some? No, wait. No.
You could throw something at him.
Yeah, can I throw? Can I? I don't know, man.
Do you have a
You
hand
got-
axe or something?
For a
Oh,
spell.
I can throw shit. I don't have spells that can do damage to him right away.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have like javelins or something? No, those wouldn't be magical. That's a tough situation.
Haven't you got that fucking spear thing that I gave you last time?
Spear. I'll take out that spear, I guess. Although I think
What's
the
the range on it? What's the
I
range?
think spears are 30 feet. If you want to throw them.
yeah, I'll throw the spear.
Well, I was thinking, like, could you get close enough and use it a bit like a, like holding the end and like stab it at him?
No,
Like,
she
Spears
only.
don't have reach.
Yeah, she need like a pike or something. She only has 10 feet of movement, so she can't get close enough to melee. But you can throw the spear if you want. Maybe move out of his flame so he doesn't do a bunch of damage next turn. But it's
Yeah,
up to
Don't
you.
worry. I'll just be
Well-
melting in here.
You'll be fine.
Charlie will just
You
be
know what I'll-
slowly microwaving.
You know what I'll do? I'll move the 10 feet up closer to him.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna lay on hands myself for like 20 points.
Alright, so you heal up, moving into attack.
And that'll end my turn.
That was really
Alright.
smart.
Use your check mark. In the chat, if you click the check, it'll end your turn.
No, you do it.
Alright, the white dragon goes.
Okay, so the second one's just gonna rinse and repeat what the first one did.
Alright, flies up to that guy. Takes 11.
Yep. Hoping I can get behind him. 45. Yeah, we can. 11. They've got one more turn in them. Then they're gone. Alright.
Yeah, 16 will hit. Biting the guy from behind for 11.
Cool.
Making him very unhappy.
Fuck, I just realized
You
I
know-
won't have them next turn. They'll go because of the 11 happened at the beginning.
That is true.
You know what? I forgot that my speed is also halved from second level of exhaustion.
Oh, so you only have 5 feet. Alright, you can
So
go.
I'll move back one. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. I should put that on you so I remember.
It's
Okay. Quentin.
Thing to take. Oh, yeah, cool. That's how that works. Alright. Okay, so. Can't get in range. I don't think I've got a good enough spell enough that's gonna work. So we're gonna do this. Charlie, you've got hit dice to burn, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Wither and Bloom.
That's random.
So I need to
Wither and
remind myself
Bloom.
Yeah.
Alright.
the thing. So it is a big 10-foot radius. Okay. Radius.
Alright, so there is another explosion of Wither and Bloom in the area, which will require a saving throw. Got it, so those two. So you can spend a hit dice, Charlie, and the creature has to make its save. So what? Con, okay. 21, so it will make its save, taking half damage, which would be 3 points necrotic.
Okay, so you get 9, so you get 12 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is spellcasting modifier. Shit, what the fuck is it?
It would be your
Wow.
it would be your wisdom.
See?
5, so you get plus 5 to that.
Ooh, that's really good.
No,
okay.
spellcasting modifier doesn't include proficiency. It's just his wisdom.
Oh, I
This is
thought it was.
improved.
No, it was spell attack then. What I
Yeah.
thought of.
Oh yeah, exactly. Spell attack.
I looked at my roll 20 sheet and didn't have it, so I had to go to my beyond one just to make sure. I was like, hang on, wait, give me a minute. Cool. Okay, bonus action. I'll just relight up my shillelagh, and I'll wander over here and start not thing I can do, but just story-wise, looking through the desk.
A strange new room that's been opened. All right, so go ahead and end your turn if you are done.
Where's my thing? Where's that?
Balak.
Alec's gonna walk around and say, "Why do I only do radiant damage?"
He does
What do you
necrotic
necrotic?
damage, I thought.
Yeah, his Spirit Guardian's in necrotic.
I forget about that. You know,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
He can only do
Also,
necrotic,
spiritual
actually.
weapon. Also,
Yeah.
spiritual weapon does force damage.
True. And his spiritual weapon is slowly as hell moving down.
Hey, my
And-
dragons are about to die, so it will be good.
Actually, he's gonna have to stay where he was. He's gonna have to not move so that he can see where it's going. Go forth, my weapon. And I think that's what he's gonna do. He might move like to. He'll stand on the table like right here.
Okay. So
That's what he's doing.
that's it for him. New round, the demon. So. Alright, it does not like these dragons being around it. So it's gonna teleport again. Coming up to. Let's see. 100 feet, so it will come up to here.
Dog.
Ending its turn. The other demon. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I think he's gonna teleport again as well.
No!
Yeah, they're jerks. So he poofs over to here, ending his turn. So Patchwork, you would take 11 at the start of your turn.
Hooray!
Cries. Miranda just cries.
Rand just limping around trying to follow them, like, come back.
For fuck's sake.
Come fight fairly.
Could you put the spiritual weapon above the corpse again? I can't.
Which corpse?
No.
Does it not let you target it? That's weird.
No. It's,
Okay,
it's
there you
beneath
go.
the corpse. Yeah, so. Yeah, bonus action, I will.
Did you take your 11
What?
for the aura, starting your turn in that thing's aura?
Yeah, I took 11.
Oh, okay.
I will move my spiritual weapon over here.
Yeah.
And what can I do? The only things I can do is radiant damage.
These are like your nemesis monsters.
Yeah.
Don't you choose Spirit Guardians when you
No.
cast it with
No,
Radiant
it's
on the-
personality based.
Yeah, it's based on your
evil.
alignment, I think.
Yeah, good and neutral is radiant and evil is necrotic. Or in
Oh.
Balak's case, just being a demon.
Can you trust Balak? Maybe he is evil. Dun dun dun.
Only people
And
listen to
I will move around. If I move here, am I outside of the aura?
Oh man, if Balak turned out to be evil, like, I think the smug factor on Quentin would just, like, be over 9,000. Like,
Yeah,
he would just
am I
walk
outside-
around with a permanent
Hello?
smug look. Sorry, go
Am
ahead.
I outside of the aura where
That'd be
I am?
awful.
I think you are. Sorry, I was just thinking of Quentin's smugness, if he was right about that. Oh no, 25 feet, so you would be within the aura still. You have to be... Wait, isn't
Can I
it 30
stand on
feet?
the? Can I be in the same field as the chest?
Yeah, it would just be difficult terrain. You'd be standing next to it, basically.
Yeah, then I am going to stay here, and that's my
Do you
turn.
treat circles as squares?
Treat circles as squares.
Some
Not
people
exactly.
But typically the circle, like the corners are cut off. They're shorter.
Hang on, is the map distance not working? 'Cause you should. Oh, that's why it's set to. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. This is an older map that it wasn't set to the. So actually, you were okay there. Because yeah, it wasn't counting diagonals correctly. So if you want to stay there, you're fine. I was like, that looked weird.
I'll stay here.
Okay, go ahead and give yourself the check if you're done.
Oh yeah.
And then it is Kai's turn. So you would take 11 at the start of your turn, Kai.
Okay.
So these two guys are radiating a bunch of energy. Remember, you have the 6 temp. Yeah.
Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna go up to this dude. I'm gonna transfer my hex to the one in the corner. And I'm gonna.
Oh, quick con save for that hex, because you would be concentrating on it. You just took that damage.
No, I didn't hex him. I'm gonna hex him now. No. Oh no, I would have.
Yeah, you would have had the, because you were concentrating on it, right?
He was already hexed, so there was no point in doing it.
Yeah, I think you were moving it to him.
No, he already had it because I'd given it to him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he so yeah, it would just be the con save to hold the spell. But yeah, you wouldn't have to spend your bonus action on that. Okay, so yeah, you do hold your hex.
Okay, then I'll bonus action Shadow Light and then I'll go and hit him.
Alright, so you rush through the radiant energy up at this demon, attempting to get rid of him. Yeah, 16 would strike. Connecting with the shillelagh for 5 plus the hex. So an extra d6. So 6 points. Screw you, dice. He is still badly wounded, but he did survive that, so he's still up. And yeah, if you're done, just the check mark. Alright, so the white dragon goes. What's it gonna do?
It's effectively going to do this because the minute it hits the aura, it will dissolve because it has 10 HP. So, I hit, die.
It's just gonna suicide, alright. You know, you can save them. They last an hour.
I know, but the problem is they can't do anything against this guy thing. Like, he's always going to follow him around. So
for another encounter, maybe. I mean, I guess you can just kill them off if you want.
I was going to because I've got a plan to do something else with my concentration.
Alright, so he doesn't really want to fly into death, but you order him to, and he would poof. Charlie.
Not technically alive.
Charlie will. I don't know how far you're going to be able to move on your turn, Quentin, but I need
I
to
can
get
move
in.
30 feet. So I'll move 30 feet as far as I can. You go where you can, I'll see if I can get you still.
Charlie doesn't have exhaustion, right? He hasn't actually gone down. He's just been really low.
I have 1 level from that last blast of heat, I think.
Oh, do you? Okay. So you are at 1 level. I thought you survived that when he blew up.
Didn't it give you
Yeah, but-
exhaustion?
Oh, right.
Because of the
Because
effect?
if you failed it, yeah, so that would have given you exhaustion. So I think actually all of you have like a level of exhaustion.
Did the second blast give us another level of exhaustion?
If
Or
you
did we
failed,
go safe from it?
I think you saved. So if you saved, you didn't get it. You just
Oh,
went
then I
down from
didn't
the
get it.
damage.
I say, okay, I see. My bad.
fail, you get it.
Yeah, it's only if you fail, then you would got. If you save, you just take half damage. But if you fail, you take it and the
So,
exhaustion.
disadvantage to attack from range?
Yes, he's blurry at range.
Come on, Eldritch Blast. Are you good, brother? Is it rolling on your guys' screen?
No, I didn't
No.
see it. Might be broken. You might. Oh, there it goes. 22 would strike, blasting him from a distance for. Which one were you shooting? That one? Alright, so he takes 6 on the first shot. Phew. Oh, good rolls. 19 will strike. Ooh, he is badly wounded, but still up. Ugh.
Come on, brother.
Come on, brother. Anything else?
Vengeance will be mine once I get over there.
I know. Same.
Serena is limping in behind you. I'll go ahead and check mark if you're done. Alright, Serena, you're up.
I literally cannot get over there. I'm not even gonna bother trying. So I'm just gonna dump the last 15 points of lay on hands that I have into Charlie.
You give him like a little like back rub. You got this, buddy. You got this.
Yeah, I'm like, you. If anyone has a chance to get over there, it's gonna be you. And then I guess I will just go 5, 10. That ends my turn.
Alright, go ahead and link the lay on hands. Charlie, you would gain 15, I think she said.
That is awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And yeah, then just check mark when you're done. Alright, Quentin. So you're looking through these papers, you're gonna...
No,
Look.
not actually. I was just doing it for just for something to do. I wasn't actually going to go for this stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do Aura of Vitality.
Alright, you start an Aura of Vitality. So,
30 feet.
there's no one around you right now, though. You're just healing
No, I know.
yourself.
No. I'm planning on moving.
Fair enough.
Just. Come on, here's the auras, right? 30.
This is his aura. It's not for you guys, it's for him.
Yeah. Screw you.
That's fair enough.
All this judgment about you were trying to leave him. You were trying to be mean.
Like I said, smug factor over 9,000.
I can't see behind the wall. Is anyone in the aura?
No.
We're just
No.
barely out of it.
Oh, that was my
Just need
action.
to move one space forward.
I
think
can't.
he's
I
out of
used
movement.
My 30 feet of movement.
He's running towards you guys, but he's not there yet.
It's the attempt that counts.
I'm
We know what you were trying to do.
That you all die. No.
Well, if I was Balak, I would think that you were gonna let me die, but since I'm not, you know, pretty safe.
Hey, if I turn out to be right and he is evil, I'm going to remind you of this moaning at me. That's me done.
You're not going to heal yourself?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. 2d6.
I mean, you don't have to, but you do have your bonus action still.
Yeah, I might as well, so I've still got my bonus action. And
Alright, so you gain 4, and then go ahead and Balak. Balak would
Alright,
take
Balak.
11 as he's being microwaved by the radiant energy.
And he remembers, he's like, oh wait, I'm actually secretly evil. My spirit guardians can hurt these guys.
Whoa.
I'm secretly evil.
Man, look at his portrait.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty evil.
Yeah.
Spiritual guardians.
Alright, so dark energy billows forth from him. But that doesn't affect them till their turn. But I think
That is
that's...
so awesome.
Alright, so anything else for him? That was your action, and you're concentrating.
Let's go. I guess he'll move his spiritual weapon. There you go.
Okay.
We're playing optimized here.
Alright, so go ahead and end his turn. And the demon goes. Starting his turn in the dark aura, he has to make a wisdom save. Go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, he would make it. It's 3d8, I believe.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No worries. Alright,
Huh.
so he takes 8.
9. Half is 9.
Oh, fine. Takes 9. Jeez. Alright, 1 more damage. What's he gonna do? Oh, let's see if he recharges his microwave ability.
I think he's going to apologize for what he's done.
He does not.
Repent.
Repent! No. I think he's gonna just step back a little, giving an Oppie to Kai if he wants to take it.
To which one? No,
This one. He's backing up.
no, it's fine.
Okay, so he's going to back up 15, 25, 30. Then he's going to send a blast. Knowing that you're resistant, he's going to blast your NPC there. Nope,
Come on,
dodges.
Balak. You got this, boo.
Oh, Balak dodges both of them.
Awesome.
Well done, Balak. That's it for that one. Okay, so the other one is going to start its turn in there as well.
Please die.
Okay, I'll use the spore thing and I'll use my reaction to do that.
Oh, that's cheating. All right.
But that's
so,
actually awesome.
well, he makes the save, so he takes 5 rate or necrotic. And how
What
much
is
does
it?
your spore do?
Why doesn't it my save? Mine's a con save. Are you rolling that out thingy?
He gets a con save for yours. All right, let me check that.
Yeah. That one was for Balix.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
for-
the wisdom save for spiritual weapons.
Oh, so he would resist
Guardian.
yours with an 18. So I think, unfortunately, he would not take anything from that.
What is this guy's problem? How is he still alive?
He did take 5, though. Oh, and he is really low. I think he's gonna teleport again.
Me.
Wish
Alright.
so many bad things upon him.
You son of a bitch. Alright, Patchwork.
Well, here we go.
If you can kill him before your ally's turn, you'll prevent some damage. I'm not sure how you do that, but...
Oh, wait. Is the... How the... He's down there, what the hell?
He teleported.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he went up as well.
The other one went up.
Oh no.
They're being little goobers running around and being jerks.
So there's still disadvantage, right, because of the distortion?
Yeah, at range they would be.
God damn it, I'm too slow. Well anyway, Kai doesn't look so good, so I guess I'll do that.
Alright,
One moment.
so you throw some healing energies to Kai, healing
7
him
points
for...
to Kai.
Yeah, 7.
And I am going to stay here because I can't reach either of them.
Okay.
I
So
hate this
that
guy so much.
Kai. So you can still see him down there, I think.
Am I taking 11 because I'm on the edge or what?
That is a good question. I think you are within 30 feet. Oh wait, no, 35. So
35.
you're okay. You don't take any damage this turn.
Bargain. I'm just well, I can't reach anybody, so I'll just Eldritch blast that dude that's teleported away from me.
Alright, so as he appears down there, you send a blast. Unfortunately, it is going to go through a bunch of people, so you'd have moderate cover, +3 to his AC, and disadvantage.
But there's
And
a chance.
There's a
There's
chance.
a chance, and if it misses, I'm just gonna off myself.
The second blast, you just turn towards your face. Oh, that would hit. 17 is just what you needed.
Yes.
Take him
That
Plus
down,
Hex.
Boo.
Plus Hex.
well, that
If you still have
3 is enough to kill him,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
and
Holy
this
fun.
other one winks out as well,
You.
God damn it.
ending the encounter.
Right.
Oh,
while
that was.
I still got my aura, I will run forward.
Giving some healing. All right.
Yeah, Thorina and Charlie can take a bunch of D6, 2d6s.
So you have 18 d6s left. Go ahead and claim who's getting what out of that.
She's more hurt than I am, just so you know.
Let me do 18d6 divided by 3.
So it'd be 6 to each of you.
Yeah, we'll do that. Each of us gets 6 d6.
Alright, so Quentin just comes running in, throwing healing energy everywhere.
How much do I get?
66.
Should I roll that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I guess you guys can each roll your own 6 and add that to your HP.
That 21 is exactly what I needed to get to full.
There you go. Alright, so the demons are slain. Nothing but their essence remains.
I went over by 1.
What do you all want to do?
A break.
Yeah, why don't we do a break?
Right.
That was kind of
Sorry,
intense.
Yeah.
I
Break.
haven't turned on my lights yet, and it's dark outside now, so I need to do that.
Alright, we can do 10 minutes. That's fine. My dog keeps
Cool.
pawing me anyway, so I'll give him some attention.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Mr. Boo. Time to go outside for your quick pee. Yes. Ooh. Mr. Peanut Butter and his beard.
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Mr. Peanut Butter. You can't snuggle your way out of this one. But you can try. Alright, let's go. Come on. Well, we lived. No, leave it. Don't you bark at the toddler.
Hello,
Don't you
I'm
bark
back.
Don't you bark at the toddler.
Oh, man.
Man, those radiant demons are up there with Bodax.
Yes.
Yeah, they're from the new book that came out, Tome of the Beasts. I just know it from D&D Beyond.
Right.
I've got
No,
a couple of dragon ones I can take. Just look for.
They're up there with Bodax, and I hate them, and I'm realizing how much fighting enemies that can teleport suck.
When you can only move 25 feet.
I can only move 25 feet.
I can only move 20 feet.
Well, that was your fault. You
Yeah,
chose that.
That's self-inflicted. I don't have sympathy with that.
Well, thank you.
That's your fault.
It's totally my fault that I don't want to be killed for being the healer.
What's your dexterity?
I don't know. 1 second.
Wait, why
14.
is it self-inflicted?
Because she chose to wear heavy armor.
Oh, well, I mean,
Instead of
she would have taken a bunch more hits if she didn't have that armor on, so...
All of the armor comes in very useful. I'm just saying, like, I'm not giving you sympathy because you're wearing it. You get the benefits.
you're weighing the benefit, like the benefits outweigh the costs, whereas for
Thraina's is
Thraina's kind of thing.
Thraina can't help it.
Thraina's just got really short legs.
She's
Oh,
just
no.
really slow.
She was bored with it.
Choice. Patrick is the lifestyle choice. Thraina's is just biology.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, like that Tomb of the Beasts, they've got some fun dragon forms I can take.
I am back.
Hello.
All right,
Welcome
Charlie,
back.
get prepared to get reamed out.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Reamed?
No, I gotta go
You
for
don't
a
wanna know.
moment.
I've never heard that word once in my life.
Like, look it up. Reamed out. Like,
How do
shoot
you spell
out.
it? Just R-E-E.
I don't know how
Heavy.
you spell it.
Reamed out. Hold on, I think I found it. To criticize someone severely or angrily, especially for personal failings.
Yes, there you go.
You are going to get so reamed out when your boss learns that you wrecked the company card. Is that like a Canadian thing? I feel like it is.
I have no idea.
If
To tell
someone told me
off
that in real
severely
life, I would
because
laugh at them.
I just
Oh,
told
I'm
you.
about to ream
I
you.
said-
You are so
I
getting
said
reamed out.
It is. I have heard it in the UK, but if I'm completely honest, my mind automatically went to rimmed out. So I was like,
What's happening
to tell
there?
someone off
What's going
severely
on?
I
because
don't
you
want to know.
strongly disapprove of their behavior. Yeah, to ream someone out. It's a thing. It's a word.
It's it's a funny little
I'm
Canadian
not
thing.
agreeing
Yes.
with it being a word.
I don't think it's a Canadian thing.
I'm telling you, if somebody ever said that to me in real life, I couldn't help myself but kind of laugh. But I will take this very seriously. I'm ready to get reamed.
Like I said,
This is
my
from
mind is
old-
very dirty.
It's from Old English, Ryman, widen, extend, enlarge. It's a.
Wait, what?
It looks like it's a 50s.
Alright, well, I'm back. What are we doing?
I'm getting reamed out, dude.
I'm sorry, the more you say it, the funnier it gets.
It looks like it comes from it was mostly used in the 1850s.
Quinton's gonna let you two ream each other out while he goes and investigates.
Stop that! Now I feel like you guys are making it sexual.
Cost me my
Leave it to a
sponsors.
Canadian to
Do
take
I want
language
to
from
know
the 50s.
what
No,
you meant
you
by
don't.
that?
That's right, you don't want to know.
Good.
Listen, I'm not making anything. She just told me she was gonna ream me out, and apparently that means to criticize. Okay, all right, Quentin, whatever. All right, we'll leave it at
You
that.
guys are freaking children.
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm
Me
expanding
neither,
their
and I don't want to
vocabulary.
know.
Sounds like something dirty
Quentin,
though with all this
stop.
giggling.
They're
Alright.
making it dirty. It was completely innocent.
Alright.
And then they're like,
Alright. Enough, everyone. Enough of this silliness. This tomfoolery. We're using old-timey terms.
These shenanigans.
This shenanigans, yeah. So, yeah, it's, there's another room back here, obviously. Quentin, you would have noticed when you came in here, the statues, the desk, and a pedestal with a strange, but somewhat familiar crystal with a dark glowing energy coming out of it. It looks like the crystal is protected by a force field that's encasing the pedestal.
hey, hey, you, don't you go anywhere.
Sorry, what are those?
They look like old crates, probably preserved by some kind of magic.
Charlie, you get your ass back here.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yes, Serena.
The fuck do you think you were doing back there? We literally just had a meeting about teamwork.
I
You
was trying
abandoned
to
me
work
to
as
the
a team
Rattakins.
by
No, you
killing
weren't.
the.
You left me to they all surrounded me. It was awful.
We had a solid line, and you broke it and let all of those demons through to attack Patchwork. And that was on you. All of this mess is because of you. How dare you?
Well,
You
maybe I didn't make the
what on
best
earth were you?
tactical decision, but I don't think I deserve
No, you didn't.
No,
blame
you
for.
didn't.
Well,
I don't believe it was.
Oh, you don't believe? You don't believe?
I don't
Let-
believe it was worthy of this kind of scorn.
no, I think you should
like,
be
You broke the line. You allowed all of those demons to get out and get to Patchwork, our healer. What you should have done is stayed put, attacked whatever was coming at you, and let the ranged people take out the Hezro.
Might have been
Fair
best to hold the line, boy,
This is combat strategy 101.
Balak says.
Like-
But I don't think it's fair to say it was all because of him. I mean, we survived. No one has fallen, so I think we should just discuss and
fell.
move on.
Lorena, my intention was not to endanger
really-
the team. I was attempting to end the threat as soon as possible. I can now see
Well,
the foolishness of my actions.
Your intentions may have been for the best, but your actions were for the worst.
Well, I wouldn't say the worst.
So-
I mean, I almost got him until
Smart-
those flaming creatures appeared.
No, and then it fucked you up
Yeah.
immediately. So maybe next time, trust your team and work with them rather than against them. And smarten the fuck up, and she'll storm off, slowly limping,
Storming at a slow pace.
storming
Damn.
at a very slow, storming at a very slow limp.
About 15 feet per second, to be precise.
Oh god, my
Yes.
face hurts so much. Oh,
I would walk over to Quentin and kind of lay a hand on his shoulder and be like, "Thank you for saving my life earlier. I hope you know that I don't. The things I say are not because I have anything against you personally. I still think you were wrong for what you did earlier, but the battle that is forged in the bonds that are forged in battle are stronger than a couple personal disagreements. I can see that you care about me and even saved my life. And I wish to return the favor to you someday."
I mean, don't owe me any thank you. Yeah, look, you don't owe it me. Like, I did it because, you going down is bad, and if you died, I'd have felt bad. But yeah, no, it's not a thing. Like, you realize you can disagree with someone and you still want to keep them safe, right? You get that it's not a I have to agree with you. I have to, and like, get it. I'm never going to see Balak as someone who's worth saving. Aelin, get them mixed up. I'm never going to see him as
You're
somebody
right.
worth. Never going to see him as somebody worth saving. Like, to me, he's an unknown, and we don't know anything about him. But that doesn't mean that I don't respect you, and I don't want you to not die. I mean, I don't want Thraina to die either, to be honest. Though I do, part of me does wonder if you're just coming up, suck up to me because Thraina's just chewed you out and you want to feel good.
Well, I was going to thank her as well, but instead I got reamed.
No, you bastard! I just stopped as well. Oh, you bastard.
I meant to give thanks to
I mean,
you
in
and
fairness,
Frena both for saving my life.
If anyone was going to get to ring you, I thought I'd have been the first in line, but apparently not. Nice to know you only need to nearly kill someone to get to room you, and you don't have to buy you dinner like normal people.
Oh my god, Quentin. Enough, you children.
Okay. No, but
Like,
seriously.
I couldn't help that. That was too well set up.
Okay, but seriously. My character would
God.
say, I meant to thank Thraina as well, but she seems pissed off at me right now. And you as well, Patchwork. I would walk over to her, over our time in the Abyss, and now I feel a strong connection to all of you and the group. And even though I may heavily disagree with Quentin in certain actions that he has taken, I consider all of you to be close friends of mine.
I consider you to be a friend too, and I do understand you not liking what Quentin did. I don't like it either, but I understand him, so I can't really be too mad, but I still don't like it either, yeah.
I can hear you. I'm standing right here.
Yeah,
Wait.
so...
Kai, did you sit in that chair over there?
Yeah.
So I should probably describe the chair to you a bit before. Oh my god! I should probably describe the chair a bit before you sit in it. So as you approach, you would see a very old-looking wooden chair with strange glowing runic marks all over it. Does not look like.
I'm
Leave it to
here.
Kai to sit on an eldritch chair while we're all discussing.
I'm sat in a chair.
We're having some internal drama.
Give me a con save.
Guys, I had to get reamed by an eldritch horror.
All right, enough with the reams.
I can't.
I'm gonna ream you guys.
Oh fuck! Oh, I've got the giggles.
All right.
I can tell.
So, I guess as you guys are arguing, Quentin and Patchwork, with your passive, and Kai, with your passive, well, maybe not Kai because he's sitting on the chair, but the other two, you would see the symbols start to glow more as he sits there, and they begin to fade away as a rune of some sort begins to form on Kai's forehead.
What the fuck?
Kai probably wouldn't notice this because he can't see his own forehead.
Oh, no. Quentin literally goes,
to be honest, I'm sat here contemplating fucking suicide after what just fucking happened.
Oh my god.
Kai, your forehead.
Owen.
It's a horn.
No, not the horn.
No,
The horn
like-
don't work. It's a thing right there in the middle of your forehead.
A symbol? a rune?
Oh, it's a spot.
Get
Don't
me
worry
a
about it.
mirror!
All right.
Like,
So the energies from the chair dissipate, and suddenly it crumbles underneath you, Kai. As you kind of fall to the ground.
I'm not that fucking fat.
And you all would see
Apparently-
now he has a rune, kind of just almost like a tattoo on his forehead.
Oh, you have a glowing forehead.
It's not glowing, but
Kai, you
yeah.
have a tattooed forehead.
What?
can I use an Arcana check to see what happened?
Yeah. Probably DC 15 to know something about
I'm
this.
probably not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
So you know there are magics that, especially magical items that can be used as tattoos, although usually they're applied through like specialized magical needles. You're
Kai,
guessing
you're
this
just
might be
collecting
something
those.
else.
You're just collecting
not
those
a
at this
magic-
point.
This is not a
Right.
magical tattoo, but it certainly had an effect on you of some kind of magical nature that I don't fully understand.
Emmy,
Demi?
You say Demi's name, but she does not reply here.
okay, I'm gonna walk out the room into this room and go, Demi.
All right, the little
hold
ball of yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say there might be other stuff in this room. Have we
I'm
investigated
not
the desk
leaving.
yet?
I'm not leaving. I just want to see if the Demi will appear outside to ask her.
So the Demi will wink in a little glowing spear. She says, "Yes, Quentin."
Okay, so I have a question. Firstly, why can you appear in this room but not in that room?
She says the main room is currently locked down due to the demon infestation. There can be no teleports or there can be no summonings, including myself, to enter that area.
Okay, can you tell me if there are any other demons in in the labs at all? 'Cause I think we might have killed them all.
She says the laboratory is almost clear of demon infestation. I can only sense a few more.
Can you point to where they are?
She says the signatures are in the eastern area of the compound.
Which is the bit that's sealed off that we can't get into. Okay. Actually, walk back. Is there a way to get in through that into the eastern section to clear out the demons in there, Demi?
She says the seals can only be released by the rune masters or those with the correct permissions.
Okay.
Oh.
Until
You might
then,
have to
the
get
demons must remain trapped.
I have to get Kuklu's ring.
Or
Uh,
Elise.
Or
Yeah. What's this thing? Or is this the thing with the wall of force on?
the pedestal, yeah.
She says the pedestal contains a power source currently keeping the Alcavian labs powered. She says the crystal must be left there as loss of power could be catastrophic to the quite ancient structure.
So the wall of so that barrier thing is keeping the power crystal in check. Okay.
The barrier for the crystal can only be brought down by someone with the correct permissions.
Okay. What's this thing in the center?
She says the pedestals channel magical energy throughout the compound. They're spaced out as to affect various parts of this place.
Those are for distribution. We found another one in the northwest room.
I'm gonna see if I can
Correct,
go
Demi
through
says.
both. I'm gonna see if I can go through both all three chest of drawers and what I can find.
Alright, so you're searching the drawers.
Did we open this chest in to the west?
No, we never. Oh,
No, I didn't.
no, we did.
We did? Okay. Just making sure.
this one
Those
here. Yeah,
are-
we did.
More tapestries?
Yeah, so those are actually art objects, if you're interested in them.
Yeah.
What's this?
okay.
There's something on this tile.
Those are
We'll take
paintings.
the art.
Ah,
So
We'll
there's...
take all the art.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll put it in chat.
I need something to decorate the scale and ale tavern.
I love how we just have such expensive tastes in art objects. Like, we just decorate our house with like magic paintings. Like, we're like so bougie.
Only some of us. Some yeah, some do not.
Oh, these are all art objects. You can tag those as such as like they can be sold for. They can be sold differently than normal, like just stuff you're selling.
I mean, in fairness, I'm just collecting stuff right now for the tavern to make it look even fancier. So it's kind of like I want it to look bougie.
Yeah. So you appraise the tapestries to be worth a good amount more than the paintings. Although the tapestries weigh 20 pounds, whereas the paintings only weigh 1 pound each.
We could use the paintings to put in the Melody and Doru's the shot we were going to give them from the Bloodhound bases. So, you know, it looks all nice.
Yeah. Alright, so you take those. Who's taking them?
Put them in the room to teleport.
What's the deal with these crates?
So those crates are still in pretty good condition. Like I said, they're most likely being preserved by magic. If you want, you can crowbar them open with a strength check. If you have a
Sure.
crowbar. Or you can just, like,
Do
smash
I?
them.
Might actually. I have a is there a crowbar in the Monster Hunters pack?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll just like take my spear and like jimmy it open with the spear.
Alright, give me a strength check. Let's see if you can get these open. DC is 20 without a crowbar. Pretty well sealed. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Alright. So you pop the first one open. Inside there's a bunch of debris, probably old stuff that kind of rotted. But there is something else too. Put it in chat. Hang on. Getting some lag for some reason. So yeah, you'd find a bunch of like basically incenses and such.
I'll toss those
Whoa.
to Patrick, and I'll try to open up the next one.
Nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
try this one.
Nope.
No, you're unable to get the second one.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage too.
Luckily you rolled 2 20s on that first roll.
Yeah.
No, you
just
fail
keep
the
going.
third and the fourth. Eh. Your spear is not really meant to do this.
No. I have a hand axe. Can I just like Can I just like hack at the wood?
Yeah, you can take some time and just break them open.
Yeah, I'll just take time.
Is anyone doing anything else while this is happening?
Like I said, I
Oh,
was going through the
Yeah,
chest,
Quentin, you were going through the chests. Is anyone else doing anything that would be quicker? Alright, so I'll pass some
anybody wanna-
time.
Does anyone want to collect the maho for the
Demons.
demons?
I don't have the necessary skills for that, I'm sorry.
You could collect it, you would just get less. If you have Arcana, you get more for collecting their Maho. But
Oh, do you want to
do
just
have
wait
a
for me to be
hand
done? You have a hand axe? Do you want to
could-
work on these crates while I do the maho?
Yeah, that could work, yeah.
okay.
You don't have
We'll switch them.
disadvantage.
I have proficiency with Arcana.
Alright.
Wait, before you do it. Come over here.
Cool.
Because you have disadvantage, but I'm going to do this to give you a straight roll. I will use my second level and do enhanced ability.
Well, there's no roll for collecting Maho anymore.
Oh, there isn't. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you just either get the normal amount, you get a little bit extra if you have the correct proficiency.
You can carry on. Never mind.
All right. So time is passing. Quentin, you would kind of finish what you were doing first. So you find a couple of things in the desk. It looks like there are some old scrolls, which I will roll now.
Ooh. Ooh, scrolls.
3 scrolls. Get out my random generator here.
I was like, Kai, you can put this. I think. Are you on Quartermaster, Kai?
Yeah, I'm writing
Caius.
down. For that,
Right, so you
that's
can-
out.
It'll all go in the bag of holding. I just
Okay, so the first scroll is going to be this. The second scroll oh wow. All right, apparently they were not kidding around. The second scroll catches you a bit off guard.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And the third scroll,
I think Elise can cast that.
that was a legendary roll. Third scroll is a
Level spell set?
9th.
Nice.
9?
What? Damn.
Yeah, I'll say you found that one kind of in a locked drawer that you just kind of pulled open. But yeah, those are the scrolls you found. You also found a few recipes.
Sanctuary is a cleric spell, isn't it?
Yeah. So you could cast it.
So that's
think-
the first level, yeah.
Paladins can cast it too.
Yeah. If I wasn't so focused on kicking ass.
Well, you can give Sanctuary to someone else.
It's a good
And
point.
it's a bonus action.
Okay.
We already know how to make greater healing potions, don't we? Maybe
yeah.
we can sell the recipe to someone else.
Charlie, do you maybe want to take the sanctuary scroll, because I think I have more spell slots than you.
Maybe this will be a way that I can help protect my team next time.
You also find what looks like a strange ledger with, yeah, like weird markings on it. Give me a Arcana check. You might be able to figure something out.
I guidance myself for this.
Yep.
Oh, I'll do guidance.
You want me to give you the help action?
Well, you're busy right now.
Okay. Well, later.
Okay.
I think, is Kai going back to his chair?
Kai is wallowing in
I got a
despair.
9.
Did you say wallowing in despair?
Yeah.
Kai's like, So you would notice Kai seems a little bit. Are you actually wallowing in despair, or is it more like jokingly?
No, I'm actually wallowing in despair because that was a bit intense for me. The last thing. So that's why I sat in a chair.
All right, so yeah, you would notice Kai seems a little bit, maybe out of it, but you wouldn't know what this ledger meant. Looking at it seems like just a bunch of demons, like demonic names and ratings. But yeah, you're not sure what the ratings mean. It also talks about trying to create, what's it called, soul gems using demons rather than humanoids.
Well, hello.
Do we know what soul gems are?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I can. Sorry, I'm trying not to let things from other stuff blur in. Okay. So if there's, okay, coming from where I come from, it being at least having wildlife there and having like monsters and dragons and beasts and stuff, I can assume this is kind of like a rarity slash power rating codex thing. A bit like How to Train Your Dragon's got that dragon index of dragons. Kind of like that. I'm trying to say.
Well, you're not sure just by looking it over. It seems like someone was doing experiments trying to extract basically essence from demons to make soul crystals. But you're not sure what the demon names in the ledger and the markings next to their names mean. It does look like the only one they were successful with was a Baylor. But it was never actually... Well, it doesn't say they were successful, but in theory, like the notes say, a Baylor could have its essence extracted to make a soul gem. But it would be very unpredictable
Now-
and chaotic versus a normal soul gem.
Now, wasn't what's his face Torduk a Baylor?
Luke.
He was.
Yeah.
I think I know what happened here.
Alright, well anyway, let's go to the other people. So you collect some essence from the demons, which I'll calculate. Is anyone speaking with Kai, or Kai, are you doing anything else besides kind of
I'm-
waiting?
I am currently
I'm-
trying to. Sorry.
I'm picking at this thing on my head.
Now the strange marking, yeah.
I was about to say I am trying to get the rest of the crates open that Trainer hasn't opened yet, and how long would that take?
It'll take a little bit, but
Because if it's quick, I would have gone back to the main room and noticed maybe, but
I will, having the book and putting a note in it saying like, okay, I have to ask Trainer about this. I'll be like, Charlie, do you want to come and help me talk to Kai? Because honestly, he kind of scares me alone.
I can try. I don't know him as well as you, and I've never been known to be much of a emotional counselor, but perhaps I can help.
Really? You not emotional? Do you know I never would have thought that.
Yes, I will try.
Okay,
It's
go
the
over to
least I can
Kai.
do.
Over to Kai and just like, hi, Kai. So nice
Yeah.
tattoo.
What tattoo does I haven't seen it. What does it look like?
Do you have a description, or can I just make some shit up?
it just looks like an arcane symbol. Like someone tattooed an arcane symbol on his head.
Kind of looks like you know that arcane eye symbol they use, like wizards and stuff. Looks a bit like that. Looks like you have a third eye.
Shit, I'm already a demon, and now I've got a fucking third eye to contend with.
You know, and you have the fungal thing as well. It's really not going your way.
I know, right? This Spoilord shit is just like, he sucks ass. Do you know what I mean? I need to rim him out.
Don't set me
Oh,
up
man.
again.
There we go.
I mean,
Okay.
I've already licked his mushroom. Do you know what I mean?
You literally like rimmed.
Children. Alright,
Charlie.
just real quick, the Hezro, I didn't put it CR, but it is CR 8.
oh,
So yeah, those are the amounts and the power of the essences in CR terms.
Charlie
Alright,
will
once
say
I'm done
that.
with that, I'll go check out the ledger. But I'll wait till this conversation's done.
Yeah. Charlie will say to Kai, that was a very very intense battle. We on multiple occasions, I believe, a couple of us almost died. How are you feeling, Kai?
Bemused is probably the right term. It was a bit much. It was a bit much. And
What
then,
way? Like,
do you know
how
what?
was
Yeah, because like, I could have done with that fucking additional power that fucking the patron took off me. Do you know what I mean? That patron sucked balls. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
Well, I can't say that I would.
A
I'm
voice in your
not-
head says, I can hear you, you know.
Who's that?
what?
Somebody's talking to me in my head. It's the voices. The voices are
Right.
coming.
Weirdly, that doesn't freak me out as much as the thing on your forehead.
Well, Kai, I just want you to know that what we're doing, I'm not sure why you fight. I believe many of us have our own reasons for fighting. I have an oath to destroy evil, and I hold it in a very high regard. Threna also has an oath of her own. And Patchwork believes in protecting life, which sometimes involves destroying evil. Why do you fight? If you don't mind
Boredom.
me asking.
Boredom, to be honest. Boredom.
Well,
I enjoy the chaos of battle.
I
But
can't
then-
say that that is necessarily a noble cause to fight. But I can say that I'm glad that we, as a group, are able to direct it towards something good. If that means anything to you.
Not particularly, because it's not the end result. It's the middle ground for me.
Hmm.
And when things don't go my way, I get a bit pissed.
Well, I mean, we came out alive, didn't we? That's something to be thankful for.
Yeah, but now I've lost Stacy and Karen. Just
Yeah,
Steve
but-
and Derek all over again.
You've lost creatures before and you bounce back. It's not them, so what's actually wrong? Not the summons, because you've lost them before.
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. I think that was just a bit much.
Okay, did you feel like this before you sat in the chair?
Yeah, that's why I sat in the fucking chair, because I needed the break.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just wanted to check in case it was you sitting in the chair and whatever the chair did to you that's making you feel like this, in which case you need to worry more, as opposed to it's just giving you a really weird rune.
Well, perhaps we will all feel better once we've had a rest, and I think we do need it. We did get
Yeah.
there. You did good, Kai.
Kai, are you upset? And correct me if I'm wrong. Because that fight just made things a bit too real. Because we were all We were all really struggling during that. Could that have been a reason that you're scared?
Potentially, because I was running. I don't tend to run, but I was running. And I was contemplating like doing a run. But then the bloke teleported to like the portal that I wanted to go to and do a fucking run, to be honest.
So maybe you're kind of in a funk because this is the first time that you really felt threatened. And maybe you're feeling a bit abandoned by your patron.
Yeah, because he's a fucking twat, to be honest.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, after, I spent my entire life in the abyss, and sometimes I felt like Moradin wasn't there to help me often. I felt that way before. but I think you need to keep faith and trudge forward and know that, you've got people who will have your back.
No, it's fine. I think that was just a bit much. I think I just need a nap, and I'll get over it in the morning or whenever. And then we can sort out what this thing on my forehead is. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. And I hope you know that, whatever happens, I've got your back. I won't let anything happen to you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And Patchwork would sooner die herself before letting anything happen to you.
So, Patchwork,
I'm sure.
I gave you the rundown of what you found in the crates there.
Yeah, that's the last two things, right?
Yeah. Well, the potions, the components, and the strange stone token. But yeah, so make sure they get recorded somewhere. If you're putting them in the party
and
treasury, you're keeping them.
since everyone is kind of somewhere in some other room right now, I'm going to put them into my own bag for now.
Okay.
If Thrain is going to do the book now, I am going to do enhance ability with the intelligence. I think it's not in Fox Cunning, it's Eagle Splendor, maybe? I'm going to do that one so that she has advantage.
I thought it was no. I think it's Fox's Cunning because Eagle Splendor is Wisdom.
Yeah, it would be Fox's cutting.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
I will
wait.
do it so that she can do the.
Okay, so
Let
this
it-
is a straight roll.
Can I transfer my hex to Thrano?
Sorry, DM.
Wait, you're gonna hex Threna?
I'm going to transfer it, and it's going to counteract that.
Well, hex doesn't. Oh, are you gonna? Oh man, all right. Well,
Why?
I will.
No, that was a
Yes.
joke.
Oh,
That was a
okay.
joke.
But yes,
I was gonna
I
say,
think
I
you
just
could
gave
actually
you a
do
whole
that.
speech about how I'm your friend. You fuck you.
Yeah, I was going to use you as a bookmark so I can hold my hex on something.
Do it to
Yeah,
me.
so
Just
Right.
give you a disadvantage to certain checks.
I rolled a nat 20 for a total of 22 Arcana on the ledger.
Okay. So, yeah, you think the ratings next to the different demon names basically was kind of how effective their essence was at creating a soul stone. It seems like some of the more powerful demons could be used in larger amounts. But the Baylor is the only one that has enough energy to make like one soul stone for taking all of its essence.
Okay. I'll explain that.
The experiments seem like they were done by someone who is maybe using this place after the cataclysm. You don't think these were notes made by the dwarves? So someone else must have been here at some point. Maybe after this place was abandoned.
Who was
Was
that?
it Blackwater?
No,
Oh,
who was that guy a couple of
Hedrox.
100 years ago?
Hedrox.
Yes.
Hedrox.
Yeah, could it have been him?
I could have. I mean, do I find a name or a signature or something?
No, the
Like
writing
this notebook belongs to.
the writing seems very cold and calculating the way it talks, almost like kind of like a sociopath may have wrote it. Like very little feeling for anything, but it doesn't identify who it is.
Out of curiosity,
You imagine they must be somewhat powerful to be able to get in here during the demon lockdown, or perhaps they're the ones that caused the demon lockdown. It's hard to say.
out of curiosity with my passive perception, if I look at the writing of the sociopath, does any of that writing, like how someone's written it, like that, how the words are written, all that thing, does any of it look familiar to me from what I've seen of other people we've met prior, or the books we've read prior?
I mean, you can give me an intelligence check. Say DC 20.
Shit, I need a nap like that, man.
Not 20.
I need that if we're gonna do this. Intelligence check.
Yeah, it would be pretty obscure, so no, you don't think you've met anyone that has handwriting like this. But yeah, now that you've seen all this, and with what Threna has said, you think someone was using this place to experiment on the demons. They may have been holding them in the teleportation room.
Then I don't get the chair.
Yeah, the chair is a little strange. There's nothing mentioning it in any of the books, or in any of the writings on the desk.
Well, is there anything else left to investigate in these halls that isn't locked down?
There... Probably not. There's just that sealed off area to the east.
Which we can't get into right now without... We can't get into right now.
Without
Can we?
this Elise person?
Hey, are you talking about this this room right here? Is that the
Guys.
sealed off room?
No, it's the one. It's.
That's
Oh,
Is
it's
this
the
room
one.
made in
Northeast.
Ringmaster or something?
Northeast.
There's a sealed off room up here.
Oh, okay, understood. What of this room? Have we opened it yet?
What room? There's no room
This
there.
one.
You see a room there?
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm not supposed to.
No, there's no room there.
Where
There's
is
just
the
wall.
room? Where do you see a room?
I guess I don't.
Door.
Do you see something there?
I do, but I feel like I shouldn't.
What do you
I
Can you take
see?
a screenshot? Can you take a
I can
screenshot
only-
and post it?
Well, I can stream real quick.
You just tell me what you see there.
Rooms.
I see a room with 2 chests in it, but it's grayed out. Like I don't have vision to it.
Oh, no, I don't know what
Oh.
that is.
No one else sees that? That's kind of weird.
No,
don't
no one
see
else
that
sees
thing.
that. Can you
Okay.
go into it?
No.
Oh, there in the upper right corner, there's more of it.
Let's just ignore
Yeah.
this because I probably shouldn't be able to see it.
In the upper right corner, there's an alleyway that leads.
My character.
That's
does
also
not see
why
it.
I didn't ask you to stream it, but alright.
Alright.
So anyway, we can end here because it's at 2 anyway. Not sure why you what you see or why you're seeing it, but yeah, let's do
We'll just
MVP
ignore
votes.
it.
We'll end here and figure it out for next time.
MVP.
Oh, don't vote for me. I'll ream you out.
Oh, make
Go
me
again.
cry. Bodies just stop hurting.
You have to.
I'm worried what this fucking thing is on Kai's forehead. Why did you go and sit in a chair?
Have I become a ringmaster so I can open the fucking door or something like that?
Oh, that. Ooh. Mm.
Master Kai.
It could be.
I mean,
alright.
maybe.
The most stupid fucking character going is become like a ringmaster.
No, I love it though because it's the most ridiculous
Alright.
thing. It's the most you thing to do. You just sat in a chair and you become a Brune Master, and Elise would have kill for it.
So
Elise would be so mad.
so Threna with 2 votes or 3 votes, 3 votes, you are MVP. Nice.
Hey.
Good job, everyone.
I guess I
Well
won't ream
done.
everybody out.
And yeah, don't worry about seeing that stuff, Charlie. I'm not sure why it's showing it to you, but yeah, it's not your
Special.
fault.
That's why.
You're the
I can see
chosen one.
things
No,
when I
but-
close my eyes. I
I'll
can
just
see
say
two
I'll
other
just say
worlds.
it's not there, so we
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it.
But
Gotcha,
by the
gotcha.
way, guys, I'm on page 140 of my notebook.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Yeah. By the way, who was scribed today? I didn't catch that in the beginning.
That was
Kai.
Kai, right?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Kai.
because I wasn't sure if it could have been me and I didn't hear it, so.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll take
Well-
some notes, and yeah, I'll let you guys take off or hang out if you want. It's up to you.
Good game, guys. Definitely. Yeah, cool stuff.
I
Cool
hope
stuff.
I
Are we
hope
allowed
Charlie
to?
changes his ways. Smartens up.
Well,
He's trying. I didn't think I was gonna have to play him like this, but yeah, we're finding stuff out every day.
Oh, what did you?
I-
You got
Charlie grows as a person every day. Okay. Um, can we can do RP through the
that's called
chat, right? Like
character
in between
development.
sessions.
Yeah. As long as you're not like going forward in the story, but you can like choose points like when you're standing around or something, like maybe while you're searching for stuff to be talking.
Cool. Gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
go for now. Peace out, guys.
Cool.
Have a
Bye.
good
Bye.
week. See you
Yeah.
next.
See you next week.
I need to go to because I have what's it called? Physical therapy tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no, I've got work. So I'll talk to you guys later.
So that's
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Do. Is anyone else still in here? Guess it's just me. Is anyone on the Twitch right now? Taking notes at the moment, but I'll get to you. If you're talking, I'll respond in a moment. All right, that's done. Doesn't look like there's anyone on stream, so yeah, see you all next week. Da da da.